good, everybody? It's your boy Eddie here, and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you all are having a marvelous day. For today's video, we actually have a sneaker or a shoe that I think is perfect for this upcoming summer and probably going to contend for the shoe of the summer. But before we even continue, guys, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below as well as that notification bell. And what we got right here is none other than the Salehe Bembury Crocs Pollex Slide in the citrus milk colorway. And I have to say, I was not too crazy about the slide when I first heard about it, but after I got this in hand, guys, this joint is super fire. It literally matches with a lot of things that I tend to wear, which is usually like cream or grays and that type of stuff. And the citrus milk colorway is more of like a light peach, and it just looks so great in person. And especially when you put these joints on feet, with socks or without socks, these joints look super fire. I'm gonna get into the sizing of the shoe in a little bit, but first let's look at the box details. And this is actually one of my favorite things because this is very reminiscent of the first Salehe Crocs that actually released. And I do love the fact that he kind of treated this like its own initial release, because I don't know if you remember, guys, with that green and brown colorway, which was the first two Salehe Crocs, it came in this kind of translucent top with the cardboard hole in the shoes. And when we actually look at this side of the box, you can actually see that it does say Salehe Bembury X the Pollex Slide in the citrus milk colorway, and it shows a men's size 8 and a woman's size 10, which is a European 41-42 with a UK men's 7 or a woman's 8. And obviously, as you guys see from the top of the lid, we do see that it says Crocs Salehe Bembury, and then it just says the Crocs Pollex Slide again by Salehe Bembury. And I believe that Salehe signed a new contract with Crocs, which gives him a little bit more ownership and way more creative freedom than he already has. So he's basically not on the board, but he's definitely pulling a lot more strings at Crocs, and I totally respect it. And shout out to Salehe, man. And from a business perspective, Salehe could have not picked an even better time to drop these slides, because as we all know, the situation with Kanye is kind of up in the air with Adidas. Like, they're saying that he's definitely done. Some reports are saying that he might have a chance due to the fact that they sold like $1 billion on the Yeezy day. I don't know the whole situation behind that. I haven't really been paying attention to it too much. I believe it was the Azure and Onyx slides to be the last slides released on the Yeezy day, but since the Yeezy day was so successful, I'm hearing that they might release some MX Moon slides now and all that type of stuff. But since that's up in the air right now, and due to that uncertainty, Salehe just came in and swept everybody under their feet, and now we have these beautiful Crocs Pollex Slides, man. So shout out to Salehe, man. Good business move. And this is a beautiful product because it has the firmness of a slide, but also the comfortability. And you know what? Let me wait until the details of the shoe to show you guys everything about that. I have to talk about the sizing because I know that's exactly what you all came here for. And I have to announce that you guys will not be disappointed with the sizing of this shoe, because it is 100% true to size. So I went with my true to size of a size 8, and it fits perfect. My heel isn't over the shoe, and there isn't like this big space between my foot and the end of the shoe. Perfect fit, literally amazing, super comfortable. And that was the initial problem with the Pollex Crocs, because when I did the review of the white and green colorway, I think it was the Crocodile and Stratus, I got it in my true to size because that's what I expected, because I have some other Crocs that they are a size 8 and they fit me perfect. But anyways, when I did the review with the socks, it didn't feel too bad, but sometimes I like to wear my Crocs barefoot. So I had about this much space and that was uncomfortable. And basically I traded it in and got a size 7, so I had to size down. But then it got even worse, because after the Tide release, it was fine with a size 7. But when the black Crocs came out, I got it in a size 7. And I actually needed it in a size 6. So I had to size down twice, which was crazy. And then the fit with the size 6 was weird because it kind of fit, but then I could feel my foot like getting scrunched in the toe box a little bit. It was really weird. But again, just to get to the point of this shoe, go true to size, you will be 100% happy. It fits perfect, no complaints. And just to briefly go over the inspiration, it is exactly the same as the Crocs Pollex Salehe Bembury. So his fingerprint is the inspiration. As you can see, it is designed all over the shoe, but I'll focus onto that more into the details of it. But that's pretty much it. So there's not much history or inspiration to go off from there. It's literally just what he did with the Crocs Pollex and put it onto a slide, which I think just looks great design-wise, because when you look at this, it looks like a regular slide or a regular chancleta, whatever you want to call it, but it has that Salehe Bembury imprint on it and is just super clean, guys. And I cannot wait until he releases that baby blue colorway. Hopefully it's not exclusive to him or a friends and family pair, because I really want that colorway. I love blue, as you guys know. It just goes crazy. But for right now, this is definitely a great option because the colorway goes with a lot, especially for the summer. So with some white socks, a white tee, some olive cargo, some olive green like shorts, whatever, any color is just gonna go crazy. Some grays and creams. This just fits completely perfect. There's nothing much more to say there. So now when focusing onto the details of this simple slide, obviously it's very simple and easy to go over. But what I really love about this slide overall is the fact that it doesn't sacrifice form over functionality. It literally balances both. And what I mean by that, for example, is when you look at the Yeezy slides. I've converted my Yeezy slides to simply being a house slide because when I wear the Yeezy slides outside, the bottom of it actually starts to shave off and melt. And I've also used some of my other Yeezy slides for the pool or for the beach. And anybody who's been to that or traveled anywhere with those slides, you know once the water gets onto the outsole of the shoe as well as the inside of it, you're gonna bust your ass. And that's all I have to say right there. It's a pretty bad experience. Sometimes your foot literally goes through the slide and then your foot is stuck inside the slide. It's like a whole mess. But with these slides right here, based on what I've read, the functionality aspects of the design actually helps the shoe. So for example, when we look at the top of this bridge that connects both of the sides together, you can actually see Salehe Bembury's fingerprint on it. But with the way that it was designed, it has deep ridges so that the water can travel through it and literally fall off the sides of the shoe, which I think is a wonderful idea. Then when we go onto the outsole of this beautiful shoe right here, man, you can actually feel and see that it has that same deep ridge design. However, it also has this gummy traction pattern on it for 360-degree movement, and I can see this being the perfect pool or beach slide as well as the everyday wear outside slipper, man, because you can actually see that this outsole is about a ½ inch thick and it feels really durable. Like I'm pressing in and it's not really bending that much. That is a big plus for me, as well as the fact that it does have this foot design embedded into the inside of the insole area or whatever you want to call it, where you lay your foot in, or the footbed maybe we should call it. Then when we go into the heel area, you can see that it says Crocs by Salehe Bembury, and then we have this secret logo that is actually on the medial side of the foot that says Crocs by Salehe Bembury again. And then when looking at the right side of the shoe, there are literally no differences. It just puts both of the fingerprints together, and then we do have the similar pattern of the fingerprints right on that foot bridge right there. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to conclude all the details as well as the inspiration behind this beautiful slide. And now let's get right into this on full look, alright? So that's gonna conclude the review as well as the on full look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for y'all. Guys, definitely let me know what you think about the Salehe Bembury Crocs Pollex Slide down below. Do you like the colorway? Do you like the design? Or are you not a fan of it at all? Definitely let me know in the comment section down below, because I definitely want to hear y'all opinions on this. I have to say that Salehe Bembury has not messed with Crocs yet, and these slides are the beginning of a new era. And I'm wondering, is he gonna create another different type of slide or a different type of silhouette with Crocs, or a whole new silhouette that we have not even seen yet for the Crocs brand? Because Salehe Bembury is definitely a game changer. It definitely goes to show how far as a designer that Salehe Bembury has come, because I believe he started off as like a designer for Payless. Then he moved on to Versace, the Yeezy team, literally New Balance, and now Crocs. And I have a feeling down the line he's gonna go with Nike, man. I don't know what it is, but with his design perspective, I think he could create a literally whole new silhouette for Nike, because that's literally what they want. They want something that the people have not seen before. And Salehe hasn't missed, man. So Nike, make sure that you run my boy Salehe a check. Make sure that you give him the creative freedom, because if you guys want to revitalize the brand or do something new, I think Salehe's your guy, because he single-handedly made Crocs more hype. He single-handedly brought back New Balance, in my opinion, because a lot of people weren't checking for New Balances. Yes, they were selling out. Yes, they were going for bread, because definitely in the past 3 or 4 years, I believe Salehe Bembury's design has brought back New Balance to being more of like a hype brand, because before that, you was not seeing a lot of people checking for New Balances. And now, most New Balances releases, other than the GR pairs, tend to sell out, and I think Salehe really played a big portion of that. But you guys let me know in the comment section down below if I'm wrong. And other than that, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family and all that. And just keep doing what y'all doing to help push the YouTube algorithms as well as help my channel grow. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.